Hey, this is Tyler with Bitware. I've got here one of my favorite boards. This is the A10P3S with the Intel Arria 10 FPGA. I like this board because it packs a lot of features into a single slot solution. But first, let me begin by comparing this board to two of our other Intel FPGA boards. On the left is our very popular A10PL4. It's a low profile and single slot. You can get either a GX660 or GX1150 FPGA for plenty of logic. So it's an excellent solution when space is your number one concern. On the other end of the spectrum is our dual-FPGA A10PED. It's got lots of logic, plenty of memory, and more I/O than the PL4, but it takes up a double slot, uses more power, and costs more. It's a great choice when you need even more logic than a single FPGA can provide. But in the middle is this board, the A10P3S. It's got the single slot form factor of the PL4, but has more I/O and memory options like the PED. You've also got an option for the 660SX SoC if you need a host right on the board. Let's look at some of the features of this board. It's got an Intel Arria 10 FPGA, which you can get in a couple of different flavors. There's the 660SX, which includes an SoC, which we'll talk a little bit more about later. The non-SoC options for this board is the GX1150. So the FPGA configurations are similar to the A10PL4, but with an optional SoC version. For connectivity, this board has a PCIe interface. You've got two PCIe Gen 3 x 8 interfaces on this physical x 16 slot. On a motherboard that supports a bifurcated PCIe, that gives you the ability to address a single board as two PCIe endpoints. For networking I/O, you can see 4 QSFP cages running at 40 gig E, or you can use them as 16 10 gig E interfaces. You'd use this in a kind of application where you're doing wireless backhaul, data center encryption, decryption, or a star topology HPC application. Now let's talk about the memory. This board can be configured with up to 40 gigabytes of DDR4 memory, which is a little more than the A10PL4. The last unique feature of this board is the SOC option. We've added several interfaces here to support the dual-ARM A9. You've got a micro SD slot, which will hold the boot image for the micro Linux that runs on the SoC. There's also an RJ45 connector here on the back that will allow you to remote in once that has booted. So this board has twice the networking bandwidth and more memory options than the A10PL4, and you get two PCIe endpoints, all in a single slot solution. But no matter which board you choose, each comes with the exclusive Bitware board management controller for robust temperature and voltage monitoring. We also provide support and software tools through our BitWorks 2 toolkit and our FPGA development kit. So get in touch with us on the web for more details, ordering options, and pricing, and thanks for watching.